First, we thought that this story was terribly sad, and then we learned it's actually a heartwarming rescue tale. Before we show you this video, we want to let you all know that both dogs shown are alive and doing fine. Now, just before 6 a.m. yesterday here in New York City, this female lab sprinted onto a busy New York City expressway and got hit by a car near one of the exits. To the rescue, her own puppy. That's the Shepherd mix you see there. Now, that Shepherd mix would not let anyone near his mama, barking at oncoming traffic and police officers as they tried to help, and then another high-speed chase ensued. Joining us now on the phone is Joe Pentangelo, director of the ASPCA's Humane Law Enforcement Division. Hiya, Joe.
Good morning.
All right, so this Shepherd mix, who's actually looks like a pretty decent-sized dog, is the puppy of the Golden?
That's what I've heard, and he certainly demonstrated a dedication to that dog after she was injured on the highway.
So what happens? Somebody sees that the yellow lab is down and that this other dog is protecting her, and I guess they call officials, and then what happens?
Well, the police showed an amazing amount of restraint, and they showed real professionalism in retrieving the dog. The Shepherd mix was being aggressive in protecting Chili. That's the female dog that was down. She was down with a severe injury to her leg. Left front leg has been fractured. She's currently at the ASPCA's hospital. But she was down, and the other dog was circling her and protecting her. And the police eventually convinced her, I guess, that she was going to be helped. The male retreated a bit, and the female dog was scooped up by police and brought to animal shelter. And then the owner responded and took his dog to the ASPCA's hospital, where the ASPCA is currently working with the pet owner to be healed of her injury.
And I take it, now I hear that the pet owner actually saw this unfolding on television. I take it his dogs just got loose from him?
Yeah, it appears that they just went for a little jaunt and wound up on the highway, which is during rush hour in New York is really not a good place to be.
No, he must have been horrified as he saw the video, but thank God for the little pup. Do you know what the pup's name is? The mom's Chili. What's the pup?
I don't know. The Shepherd, I don't know. That dog was not injured, so she's not at our hospital.
Okay.
I mean, the male was not injured, so he's not at our hospital.
Right. So, but they're both back with the owners today. Now, when you heard that the dog that was protecting Chili was the son, the puppy of the hurt Chili, I mean, could you believe that, Joe?
Well, yeah, animals do display dedication to each other and their human companions at times, and that certainly was illustrated in the video. And she's currently in our hospital. She's not back with the owner yet. She's going to have surgery today and probably be returned to the owner on Monday.
She is,
but,
that soon.
That degree of dedication is what makes animals so precious and important to people, I think.
It's so true. You know, when you hear people say that animals have no feelings, that they can't communicate, that they don't have the same sort of understanding for the events around them as many people think they do, I take it you reject that, Joe.
Well, that picture, I think the picture illustrates it better than anything. There's no denying that the male was circling Chili, that's the female, and doing his best to protect her from probably what he thought was harm.
And Chili's going to be okay?
Yeah, she's sound otherwise. I mean, she does have a fracture of her left front leg, and that's going to be surgically addressed. But I saw her yesterday, and she appeared bright and alert, but she is in pain, and she has been given the medication to address that pain, and she will have surgery.
Good.
And I guess her son is home missing her at this point, but it does have appear to have a bright ending.
Oh, thank goodness. And thank goodness, not just to the brave German Shepherd, but to all the good men and women of the law enforcement who were on the scene and took every care to protect both dogs, in addition to the folks who were on the road that day. Joe, all the best to you and your team. We hope everything works out.
And thanks for your interest in this, and thanks for everybody involved. It really, the passers-by and the police were great.
All the best.
Yeah, they were.
Thanks so much, Joe.
Cool stuff.
Countdown to the showdown at Notre Dame. Not talking